Hi guys, welcome back. Thanks for returning to the channel, it's much appreciated. So this video is a bit of a bio about myself. It's introducing me to you, give you a bit more information about what I am and what I'm about. So my name's George Benson, I'm 57 years old and I was born and bred in a little town called Whitehaven in West Cumbria. So that's right on the West Cumbrian coast. Now by England standards, you might have to get the Google Maps out because it's quite a remote town. Born and bred here and loved it. It's I've a 10-minute walk onto the beach and I've a 10-minute drive and I'm into the lakes. So I feel really lucky to live here. It's a really nice place to live. So I've one sister, one brother, both younger than me. I went to school here in Whitehaven, at a school called Richmond Secondary School, knocked down a long time ago and made into a supermarket. That's how old I am. So when I was younger, I also joined a thing called the Whitehaven Sea Cadets, like a junior navy. I joined there when I was 12 and I left in my mid-20s. So I spent quite a bit of time there. Lots and lots of good experiences with that. So pleased I joined. I even had a week on a ship called TS Training Ship, TS Royalist. And I spent a week on one of the legs for the tall ships race. So that was a really good experience. So for work, I joined a little nuclear factory down the road. I joined that when I was 16 as a fitter, fitter turner, and then I went to charge hand, done supervisor, team leader roles, some manager roles, and then I went into, for the last 20 years of my work there, I went into health and safety, which was an interesting role to say the least. Some interesting interactions there. So what I did, I retired early last year. So I feel really lucky to be able to take early retirement. It wasn't through ill health either, so I feel really lucky. And it's given me loads of free time to do, lots of free time to play with. Hence me putting these channels and my blog and my website together. So my interests, so I still exercise, I still try to keep fit. However, as I've got older, I have had to tailor that. In my youth, I used to be into the bodybuilding, heavyweight training exercises and programs. As you get older, your body creaks and groans a little bit more. You become a little bit more susceptible to injuries. So I've had to tinker and suit my programs, exercise programs, to match my age. So I'm into the health and well-being as well. I've been getting a little bit more into the spiritualism things as well and relaxation techniques. But I am human. I'm not a robot either. So I do like my red wine. I do like my eating, and I do like those are the sort of things I do enjoy doing. So I have had problems in the past. I'll go into that in more detail as we go through the channel. So I've had issues with my weight, controlling my weight, and I still do, and I probably always will. I've had issues before with depression, anxiety, and some stress-related stuff, mainly through work. I've had some significant problems sleeping, hence I've put the online sleeping course together and my sister YouTube channel. And I've also had issues with injuries as well. So I've had some knee injuries in the past. I've had a major shoulder reconstruction operation, and I also had an interesting one, umbilical hernia operation. I had that when I was awake. I might tell you about that sometime. That was interesting. I've also had problems with motivation, and I think we all do, especially motivating myself to exercise. So as we go through life, we do tend to ask ourselves the question, so what's the point? Why am I here? What's my purpose? So I genuinely believe that since I've retired, my purpose is to pass my experiences on through these channels and other social media platforms. So I want to explain how I ended up in those situations, what I did to solve them, and I want to share all that information with you, my successes, my failures. And I genuinely want to help people to improve their health, fitness and their well-being. But I want to make it fun and interesting as well. I don't want to make it too boring. People just tend to switch off. So what do I offer? What am I bringing to the table? So I'm also offering you access to my other platforms as well. So my Twitter, my Instagram, my Pinterest, my Facebook group page, my website, my blog, and my sister YouTube channel. So there's lots of years of research went into this, into a whole host of different topics, and again, that's what I'm sharing across those platforms. But like I said in my other video as well, I do actually want to create a community, a bit of a hub where people can go to for help, hints, tips and tricks, and to share their experiences as well, their successes and their failures. So it's a bit of a community project. And also, to do that, I need your feedback. But again, as I said earlier as well, to grow the channel, I do need your help with regards to the YouTube channel and the algorithm. So I mean by subscribing, clicking the like button, sharing my videos and posting comments underneath. That would be much appreciated. Okay, I hope that doesn't put you off, and I'll catch you on the next video where I'll introduce you to the channel more and go into more detail about the subjects we're going to cover. Alright, bye bye for now. Catch you later.